Hi, Councilwoman Seaman here, and I'm very excited because my Veterans Outreach Coordinator, Byron Brooks, is here so we can let veterans in Ward 2 know where they can get resources during this time. Byron, thanks for being here, and I'd like you to talk a little bit to the veterans in Ward 2, let them know where they can get some information and help.
Sure. Sure. So thanks a lot for having me here today to talk about veterans in Ward 2. What I'll say is that, listen, we recognize that veterans during this time might be going through some issues and have some difficult times ahead based on what's happening economically. So we want to make sure that there are resources for veterans in Ward 2 that they can reach out to. First and foremost, you can call the Councilwoman's office at 702-229-2420. And she will help direct you to a resource that'll support whatever need that you may have. Also, there are other resources that you could take a look at depending on what your situation is. So for issues with either mortgage or rent, you could always call the Nevada Treasury Office, and they are set up right now to help us through this COVID-19 pandemic with, again, mortgages and rents. Also, the Nevada Veterans Association is currently compiling a list of legitimate resources that you can go to help support everything from food to homelessness. There are some fantastic projects like the Just Project One organization who will help with food, and also the Vegas Community Pantry. Again, what we want to do is make sure that veterans have resources in Ward 2, so please feel free to reach out to Councilwoman Seaman's office should you have a need for some services.
There's also the International Church of Las Vegas that feeds at least once a week. You just need to reach out to them and call them. It's ICLV in Ward 2 on West Cliff. And I know there's a few veterans organizations that we wanted to talk about, right?
I don't know if did I mention Veterans LYFE Services? If I didn't, that is absolutely a fantastic resource in our community. Again, these organizations are really compiled to be able to support other organizations and other avenues that are particularly for reaching out into the community for veterans who are in need. So please feel free to utilize the services that will hopefully be listed on this post, or you'll be able to receive once you call into Councilwoman Seaman's office.
And we really appreciate your service to our country, and whatever we can do to help you, we are here to do that. And I'm very fortunate to have Byron Brooks as my Veterans Outreach Coordinator, because you've been so helpful to have veterans reach out to us. So thank you again for not only being my Veterans Outreach Coordinator, but being a great friend. Thank you, Byron.
Thank you, Councilwoman. We appreciate the support.